designed and built the first prototype pod that is going to be a driverless vehicle to operate on the pavements of Milton Keynes. It's powered by an electric motor, but really important bit of the technology is that it's got a navigation system that allows it to drive itself. So it senses its environment and it senses the obstacles around it and then allows itself, if it's safe, to move on to the next point. So the vehicle is fitted with sensors, cameras and laser radar, and it creates a data picture of where it is that allows itself to identify its surroundings and identify the obstacles that it might come across to then allow it to carry on driving. So this particular trial is really looking at the technology, how much we need to advance the technology to roll out many more of these vehicles in the future. But it's also looking at how these vehicles interact with people and how people interact with the vehicles as well. So we're looking at the way that the people respond when a vehicle might be coming towards them, because we have a generation at the moment where we don't anticipate a vehicle might stop if you step out in front of it. And there's obviously a lot of implications to the public of driverless vehicles. If they are going to carry on driving in their new environment, the public needs to be aware of the way in which those vehicles move. So we've fitted this vehicle with some exploratory technology looking at lighting that might indicate which way the vehicle might move next. That allows the public might allow the public to look and say, okay, that vehicle's going to turn left or it's going to turn right. Or we might look at technologies like projection of images to say the vehicle's going to move in one particular direction rather than the other. So that's the whole purpose of the trial, is to look at some of these technologies and how they work and interact with people. Yeah, so one of the aims is clearly looking at safety. There's a huge percentage of accidents that are caused by human error. So if we can remove that human error and take that control into a computer type of control, then we look at improving the safety. We can also then start looking at efficiency improvements as well, and realistically moving people from point to point on demand rather than the way that they're moving around at the moment.